So that was yesterday, and this is today. Look at it. That's a person. Where else is a person? That's a ski lift. This is, can you see me? Oh, it's bright. This is going to be my top 10 or however many tips I get to beginning snowboarding. Now, I'm not a good snowboarder, but I've done it like a couple of times now. There's a few things that I feel like might be helpful for someone going out to do it. I'm gonna swap to me later on in the studio because talking on a mountain in the snow is very freezing and I look very weird. Although, luckily because of the weather, no one can see me, so that's nice. Over to you, Angus, in the studio. Alright, thanks Angus. This is the top 10 tips to snowboarding, kind of. Hopefully we get to 10. Tip number 1, learn how to scoot or skate on the snowboard. That's where you take one foot out and scoot yourself along. Tip number 2, always lean towards the mountain. That way, if you fall, you're not going to fall downhill, if that makes sense. Tip number 3, get used to falling. It's gonna happen a lot. It sucks, but it's gonna happen a lot, so get used to it. Tip number, what are we up to? Tip number 5, learn to go down both ways, goofy and regular. Tip number, what are we up to? Next tip, use the ski rests on the chairlift to save you from breaking your ankle carrying a giant snowboard on one foot. Next tip, this one's a freebie. Enjoy yourself while you're at the snow. Build a snowman, or find someone else's snowman and claim it for your own. Next tip, wear a helmet. You know, safety first. That's a good one. Safety. Tip number, whatever else we're up to. Bring a backpack. And bringing a backpack means that you don't have to spend outrageous prices on the rubbish food that they serve down at the hotels. That way you can fit all the stuff that you need in it for the day, like a bottle of water to hydrate and snackies. Tip number next. Watch other people snowboard, then you'll pick up some tricks along the way. Maybe even talk to people snowboarding. Best place to talk, actually that should be another tip in itself. Tip number next, make sure you talk to people on the ski lift to save you from those awkward silences. Yeah, this is a GoPro Karma. So it comes in a drone as well, you can put it on a drone, but I didn't bring the drone. Unless of course, you've got a ski lift by yourself, in which case, you can film a little bit to add to this video. There you go, I don't have my microphone on at the moment, so I hope you can hear me, but I hope the countdown's going well at home. I have no idea what I'm up to. Here's a tip, don't wear gloves, because you can't control the camera. You can't press the buttons or use the touchscreen if you're wearing gloves. Here's another tip. Definitely wear gloves because it's effing freezing. Cool. What other tips do we have? But most of all, the biggest tip is to have fun because you spent a lot of money. That's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed the snow. I did, obviously, because I didn't spend a lot of time filming, and therefore this video didn't turn out the best it could have. But you know what? It's done. Maybe I'll just have to go to the snow next year. Who knows? Okay, bye. Cool.